Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Mbappe! Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Tomiyasu gets a foot in here. And here's Mbappe. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
There's a player on this pitch who shines above the rest, and we're talking defence.
And that is?
Well, it's got to be Paolo Maldini.
Who's arguing? Luis Suarez! It's loose, and there's a race. Oh, he's been caught on it here! Pulling. Oh, shooting chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Big header! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Pull it. Gravenberg. Thuram. Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez! It's in! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Pull it. And pull it! Oh, taken with style! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again!
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Mbappe. Thuram. Ronaldinho. Tomiyasu calmly anticipates. Mbappe. And that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against Mbappe! It's in! Gorgeous. Just gorgeous.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
This is threatening to become a... Mbappe! They've done it! They have come roaring back!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
This has become one superb game of football. He's got the shot away! Shanghai Shenhua look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Now it's Luis Suarez. There's the shot!
Suarez, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker.
Great hit! And that is doing no harm at all.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Messi. And Gravenberch. Mbappe. And they're back on the ball again. And it's Hullet. Luis Suarez. Ronaldinho. Gravenberch. Nice ball and he's in here. Mbappe with 2 goals already to his name. Oh, easy pickings there. That's a nicely measured pass. McTominay. It's Luis Suarez! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
This possibly the last play of the half. Climbs up big! That has been knocked clear. And here's Hullet. Maldini deals with that comfortably. And there's the end of the first half. Well, it has been a pretty crazy game so far. The game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that. Caution certainly not on the agenda here, from both sides. Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And it's Luis Suarez. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, what has happened? Great chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Big chance! Goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Taken off it pretty forcefully. Gravenberch promptly onto that, and that is that. That's really well manoeuvred. Mbappe. That is good strength. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And it's Ronaldinho. Oh, that's a very... Luis Suarez! They've scored! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
And yes, it's him again. And the shot! Plenty to enjoy about the build-up there, not so much the finish.
Hullet really did pass up on a good opportunity then, but some of the build-up play was absolutely majestic.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Le nombre de spectateurs pour ce match, 29
Quality
800.
ball. Good running, strong and purposeful. He's picked his way through. While facing up to his adversary, this is... Can he finish? Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught napping. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That's an excellent interception. Yaya Toure. Messi.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And he's managed to get free. Pull it. Mateus. No way through. Azar. Mateus. And it's Azar. Rummenigge. Pull it. And the shot! No mistake! Right back in the game! That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Shanghai Shenhua get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
And that has been cleared.
Shanghai Shenhua showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Nice interception, well timed.
Shanghai Shenhua really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Oh, that's fabulous.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Maldini. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And it's Messi. Nicely weighted ball. He's away! Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. And that's a superb pass. The final 5 minutes. That's a shade optimistic.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Rummenigge. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Rummenigge showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, that's a key interception.
Temps additionnel.
Sports official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Mateus. Rummenigge. Hazard. Mateus. That's a sharp pass. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of... it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Great hit! And the ball's come loose here. And here's the chance to counter. Well, Tomiyasu will look back really fondly on the first half of the 23-24 campaign. He made a proper impact in ensuring that the defending champions left North London empty-handed.
Yeah, I remember he was brought on late-ish in the game in response to a triple change, I think, from the opposition. He brought down a very long diagonal pass, which led to the late winner.
And that winner ensured that his team's 12-game... Mbappe! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Keeper felt he had that covered. Some of the crowd were less convinced. It was really well drilled.
Bellingham. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Well read, and the danger is averted. Messi. This is De Jong. And it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. It's a good spell of possession, this. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Passing nice and neat. Now, what about a counter-attack? Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And here's Mbappe. Couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. And here's Suarez. Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
And we have the first dead... Ronaldinho! And he's heaved it away. Gullit. Rodri. Ronaldinho. Still goalless. De Jong. In with the challenge. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bale, he's away! Very nicely done. Rodri. Mbappe! He scored! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Gabriel is there to clear.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And it's Messi. Oh, easy pickings there. And here's Bale. 15 minutes till half-time. Driving forward. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Bout of passing here. And Gullit! And that has skinned the post.
Gullit probably tried a bit too hard then. He should have relied on technique as opposed to power.
Well timed, excellent interception. Messi. That's really well manoeuvred. Gullit. Big chance! No mistake! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. Yeah, I'd call that transition.
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
He's cleared it out of harm's way. Van Dijk, very much a man of this moment. Oh, good-looking ball.
Bellingham really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Rodri. Bellingham. And it's Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bellingham. Now it's Bale. And here's Mbappe. Has a goal! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Straight at the keeper.
Mbappe simply had to do better than that. He blew a great chance for me.
De Jong. Rodri. Can he get it through? And he was alert to it. Real chance here. There's the whistle for half-time. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy. And a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1-1.
Please look at the screen for
So there was the first half.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it. And it has been and Messi! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And it's Salah. Bellingham. And here's Bale. They backwards here.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Messi. Now it's Hullet. Look at the shot at goal! Oh, good ball. Real chance! What a wonderful goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
Gorgeous! Just! And the shots! And again the keeper stands strong. Corner number 2 then. And that has been cleared. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, and he's through the middle.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Gabriel. Bellingham. Bale. Now it's Bale. Nice interception, well timed. Now it's Hullet. Hops for safety. Yeah. Ronaldinho. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's there to retrieve it. He's had a shot! It's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Messi! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Position on the field. Number
We have got
17.
changes here from both
Mbappe.
sides, in fact.
Number 9, Bale. Number 5, Bellingham. Number 14,
And that interception was
Coming on the
most
field.
necessary.
That's
Number
great positioning.
18,
So good from him.
Erling Haaland.
Rodri.
Number 20, Suarez. Number
Oh,
22,
that was vital.
Rafael Leão.
He has slightly undercooked that one.
Rafinha.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Bellingham. That is lovely. Brilliantly cut out. Mohamed Salah. No, that was never going to make it. Oh, good ball. Shots on. Rafael Leão! Sticks it away! And they get themselves in front! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. And the pass is intercepted. Into the last quarter of an hour. Some really good ball movement. Rafael Leão. Now the finish! They've scored! 2 ahead, late in the day. Game over, surely.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.